Hello guys and welcome back to another video. I know I've been gone for like a month or so or something like that. It's because things have come in the way and I couldn't really have time to shoot these videos. But anyway, I'm back, and to prevent that from happening again, I'm going to be scheduling the videos that I'm going to be doing. I'm going to be saying a day and a time so then I know when the video is going to be shot and the time I'm going to be posting it by. Anyway, let's get into today's video. So in today's video I'm going to be explaining why college is a waste of time for photographers. But before I do get into the video, just like to clarify that this doesn't apply to everyone, because some people, they might struggle and they might need that extra support, and in that case college is needed. But I'm going to be getting into the video and explaining why college is majority of the time a waste for photographers. So the first point is going to be on personal point of why I think college is a waste of time for me personally. So from the age of 13, that was when I first picked up my first DSLR camera, and ever since then I was just in love with photography, and then obviously as I practiced more, I became more good at photography. So it's like a general law, so the more you practice something, the more better you become at that certain thing that you practice at. So around the age of 14, I started using manual mode on the DSLR, and that was when I figured out the different formats like RAW, JPEG and all the different sort of formats. So then I started to learn that with the raw image I can get more detail out of it within Photoshop and Lightroom. So fast forward to 16, that was when I had my first ever booking. It was for a birthday shoot. It was a video and a photo shoot, both. So that was at 16 when I got my first paid shoot. So that was a bit of context as to why I think college is a waste of time for photographers. So that was a context side of it, and I'm going to go into more detail into it. So before I applied for college, when I left secondary school, when I left year 11, before I applied for college, I just knew that college was going to be a waste of time and it's going to be very boring for me and it wasn't going to benefit me at all. I just thought to myself, I'll just give it a try and just see how it goes. So within the first month, things were going quite good, but it was sort of slow. There wasn't with photography is something practical, it's not something written. So with college, I personally think that there's 90% written and 10% of going out and taking pictures, which I personally think will just make photography just boring because people don't experience the full potential or the full fun of going out and taking pictures, because that 90% is written work, which is just tiring. And also with college, I personally think that with the certain type of photography, they just focus on a little part of it, not the full potential of that photography. For example, with street photography, you just go out during the day. Instead, why don't we just go out during sunrise or during sunset or something like along them lines, or while it's raining, just to experiment. Or they should at least teach that within the class so that students can go out and just take the picture during that sort of time frame where it's like raining or the sunset or the sunrise. And that's one major thing that the college does lack in, which is not explaining to students the full potential within photography and the results that you can get out of it. And also another thing I've realised is with photography in college, the teachers usually, when they show work of photographers ranging from like 40 years ago to something along them lines, old photographers. And I personally think that it's quite wrong, because technology has moved forward and we're not going to get them same images because things have changed, people have changed, people's views have changed. Things have improved over the years with cameras, and a lot of things have improved obviously with cameras, and in general you won't be able to achieve them same images because the environment has also changed. Now if you think of it like this, if the teachers showed street photography within today's day and age, or previously within 10 years, the students can sort of replicate that image and just go out and shoot and know the sort of images they would get, as well as experiment and just know that they're going to get shots similar to that. So they sort of have an overview of what shots they're going to get. Now moving on to the main and final point, and this point is so important. There is one college that is quite big and is free, and anyone has access to that college, and that college is YouTube. Literally YouTube. All you have to do is go on YouTube, and whatever you're trying to find out with photography, you can literally search it, and thousands of tutorials or sort of the videos you're looking for come up, and you can just literally learn from YouTube. From my own personal experience, I've just been going for the past, from 13 to now, I've been subscribing to different channels and I've learned everything from YouTube, and obviously by going out and experimenting and finding out for myself. So in simple terms, YouTube was my college, and the YouTubers were my college teachers, who were just explaining to me how to go and get the most potential out of that photography category / genre, or whatever you want to say. And that is just amazing how technology is literally at the top right now. Like, YouTube is college, literally. You can learn anything off YouTube. Okay, so now that I've explained why college can be a waste of time for the majority of the people that want to pursue photography as a career, I'm going to also be explaining why it can benefit certain people. So for an example, if you feel like you need that extra support, or you want to be in a social group where you're learning with the people, then college can be a great option for you, because most of the time the people that go in there are beginning to do photography as well with you, so you can both do it together, and you can also socialise with people and just go out and take shots. And the second reason why a person might want to go to college for photography is because maybe they can't learn things that quick, and they just want that sort of step-by-step guide, and they want to take it slow. Then college is definitely a good option for you, because with college it's not like they don't speed things up. To be honest, they don't look at people and think, okay, that person can learn it more quicker than that person, so I'm going to be teaching it more at a pace with that person. Instead, look at the whole class and they just decide between levels, level 2 and 3. That's a different topic. So those two reasons were a few of many reasons as to why people might benefit from college. But in my view, college is a waste of time, and the only college that should be accessed, the only college that people should be using is YouTube. And the YouTubers that teach it, they are the teachers. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. It was something really different, and I'm going to be scheduling videos every week, hopefully again, and hopefully I don't delay this time and things don't come in the way, and I'll make sure they don't. Anyway guys, I hope you enjoyed this video and hope you learned something from it. Please consider subscribing and liking this video, it will mean a lot. I'll see you guys next time. Thank you for watching.